Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, what do we always say about female police officers, right? They are useless AF. And guys, the only thing worse than having female cops on the force is putting a woman in charge of a police department. Clown world. So guys, here we have a case of a Florida police chief that not only had to resign because she's doing dirt, but now she might be going to jail. Look at this. Ex-Florida police chief facing criminal charges one day after her resignation. Look at that, guys. This is her right here. So, guys, we're going to get into this. But before we do, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment, because it really helps keep this channel going. Guys, check out my second channel, linked in the description. Check out the post at the end. If you're on Crumbles, guys, head over to my YouTube. Guys, let's look at some news stories first before we dive into this article.
We're following breaking news this evening. Chattanooga Police Chief Celeste Murphy resigned this morning amid a misconduct investigation. We thank you for joining us for Local 3 News. I'm Cindy Sexton.
And I'm Calvin Sneed in for David Carroll today. Jemiah Beatty joins us now live from outside the Hamilton County Jail.
Jemiah, tell us more.
Damn, Jemiah. How you doing?
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Calvin, Cindy, Mayor Tim Kelly announced he accepted that resignation letter this morning, and it is effective immediately. The mayor says the circumstances surrounding her decision to step down has been challenging, and he respected her decision to protect the integrity of the police department. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has been investigating Murphy's living situation and whether or not she had homes in Atlanta and Chattanooga. That case is still open, and more speculation emerged when she reassigned 15 officers due to the Brady letters. Murphy did set the record straight, saying she had property in Atlanta but didn't live there full time. Murphy is a 25-year law enforcement veteran and has served as the chief of the Chattanooga Police for more than 2 years.
Even though she wasn't a resident there, so she didn't qualify. She lied.
Try to get more information about this situation from the Chattanooga Police Department, but they declined to comment. They told us to refer to Mayor Kelly's statement. The mayor will put together a community advisory board with residents, religious leaders, and that board will be spearheaded by Rakita Dotley as they look for the next police chief. The mayor says that will be their top priority in the coming weeks. Reporting live, I'm Jemiah Beatty, Local 3 News.
Jemiah, thank you. In her resignation letter, Murphy says, quote, "I am so thankful for the opportunity I've had to serve the citizens of Chattanooga. I desire not to distract the community or the dedicated men and women of the Chattanooga Police Department, and therefore it is with deep sadness that I offer my resignation as Chief of Police effective immediately." You can see the full letter on our website.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Clown world.
Former Chattanooga Police Chief Celeste Murphy has now been indicted and booked into the Hamilton County Jail on 17 felony and misdemeanor charges. This comes the day after she handed in her resignation to Chattanooga Mayor Tim Kelly.
So she resigned and ended up straight in jail.
News 12's Nick Hill has been looking into those charges and some information that he's dug up. What'd you find, Nick?
Celeste Murphy once came into Chattanooga with hopes of improving the Chattanooga Police Department. However, today, she walked into the Hamilton County Jail as a police chief.
Jesus Christ, dude. Get a suit that fits you. What the hell is going on here? Like, what kind of discount news station is this? Dude, get a tie for Christ's sake. What is going on?
Chief no longer facing 17 charges.
We will be the model that sets the standard for other cities in having a robust police-community relationship.
Despite her opening statements from 2022, TBI investigators allege Murphy falsified her information to apply for a Tennessee driver's license and voter registration, among other documents. Here is a list of the charges she was indicted on. These include 3 counts of forgery, 3 counts of perjury, 3 counts of false entries into governmental records, a false entry on an election document and illegal voter registration, and 6 counts of official misconduct.
Damn.
A Hamilton County grand jury indicted Murphy on all of these charges following the TBI's investigation into her residency. They say it was at the request of D. Michael Donovan, the District Attorney General pro tem in this case, after Hamilton County District Attorney General Cody Wamp recused herself. It is unclear how the TBI was tipped off in the first place.
So someone snitched. Someone snitched, guys. And started the investigation. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Her mailing address says Georgia, and she registered as a voter and everything in Chattanooga. Oops. Look at this, guys.
We looked into Murphy's residency information and found that she is listed as a homeowner in Atlanta according to Fulton County property records in Georgia. We have blurred out the address, but on multiple documents on the Fulton County Property Records website, she is listed as having purchased a home in September 2020 for $380,000 and is still listed as being one of 2 primary homeowners. Property tax logs show that taxes were still paid on the home. Meanwhile, a look at Hamilton County property record shows that she is not listed as a homeowner in Chattanooga.
Oops.
In terms of reactions, the Chattanooga Police Department and Mayor Tim Kelly have not spoken Thursday on the indictment, having spoken about her resignation on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Hamilton County Mayor Weston Wamp said in a social media post that in part, quote, "Today is a sad day for our community. Those of us who have been entrusted to serve the public have a responsibility to keep that trust. The Chattanooga Police Department is a revered law enforcement agency, and I am confident will thrive again under new leadership," end quote. Additionally,
not if you keep hiring these 304s and doing DEIA, diversity, equity, foolishness, right, guys?
the Fraternal Order of Police, a police union, stated in part, quote, "It is a disappointing day for law enforcement when an officer or chief is indicted for acting outside of the law and tarnishes the badge we all proudly wear," end quote. Murphy did bail herself out this morning after being booked into the Hamilton County Jail. She is due in court in Hamilton County next month on these charges. Reporting live, Nick Hill, News 12.
Nick Hill, dude, go to the gym, bro. Clown world. I told you guys. I told you. There you go. Look at this. Okay. So, like I said, so former Chattanooga Police Chief Celeste Murphy is now facing a 17-count indictment containing felony and misdemeanor criminal charges a day after she resigned from her position. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation announced Thursday that a Hamilton County grand jury has returned the indictment after special agents started investigating her residency in April. During the investigation, agents determined that Murphy knowingly entered false information on several government documents related to establishing residency in Chattanooga, though swearing to their truth and signed documents. Look at that. That's like a form of perjury, right? Murphy, who was sworn in as police chief in April 2022 before resigning on Wednesday, was charged with 1 count of illegal voter registration, 1 count of false entries on official registration or election documents, 3 counts of false entries in governmental records, 3 counts of forgery, 3 counts of perjury, 6 counts of official misconduct. Look at that, guys. Damn. The agency says that she surrendered Thursday morning at Hamilton County Jail. It was booked and released after posting a $19,000 bond. Look at that. The Chattanooga mayor had accepted her resignation. Wow. Look at that. While this, So Harry Summers, the Chattanooga Police Department's executive chief of police, will now have to fill Murphy's vacated role. Because, of course, a man has to always clean up a 304's mess. It's disappointing that a law enforcement officer or chief is indicted for acting outside the law and tarnishes the badge we proudly wear. Look at that, guys. Guys, what do you think? Right? Like I said, guys, why? Why even have 304s in the police department? If anything, have them for de-escalation. Have them to search female suspects. Well, other than that, they're useless. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.